Blessings and love to you. Thanks for joining me here on the channel. We're studying the lessons of A Course in Miracles together, and today we're on lesson number 312. I see all things as I would have them be. Perception follows judgment. Having judged, we therefore see what we would look upon. For sight can merely serve to offer us what we would have. It is impossible to overlook what we would see and fail to see what we have chosen to behold. How surely one who takes the Holy Spirit's purpose as his goal for seeing, and he cannot fail to look upon what Christ would have him see, and share Christ's love for what he looks upon. I have no purpose for today except to look upon a liberated world, set free from all the judgments I have made. Father, this is your will for me today, and therefore it must be my goal as well. So the sentence that I love the most, it's kind of like poetic or like a riddle in a way, is from the first paragraph here. It is impossible to overlook what we would see and fail to see what we have chosen to behold. So I think this is where Jesus is guiding us to look at our choices. And we are creating our thoughts. In some ways, they're generated from the subconscious level, these sort of patterns and behaviors and beliefs that are hidden in there, but all of our behavior comes from our operationalizing a belief or a concept or something that's generated from inside of our mind. So when it says that we can't overlook what we've chosen to see, it has to do with our judgments. So we not only are judging and really projecting our own judgment of ourselves out into the world, because we're not able to face it in ourselves or heal it in ourselves yet, so we project it out. That person's wrong, that person's at fault. And we're seeing what we're accusing them of. And we're actually creating it, because in fact, it could be completely untrue and others wouldn't see that thing or perceive that behavior in another person. But as you're doing your projection, you are seeing exactly what you're looking for. And I don't know, it feels like another synchronicity with this lesson today because of election season and the continuing conversations about this side and the other side, and why this person's this and that person's that. And what I'm noticing about the minds of all the people that are sharing on my social media is that the assertions about a certain candidate are listed out and they're seeing that. Now, when I look at that certain candidate, I don't perceive that or see evidence of that at all, but we're watching the same video clip, let's say. So this is telling me that I need to have a lot of compassion and talk to people with care, because I really don't know what another being is experiencing or seeing, and it isn't right for me to try to change their belief or tell them that I'm right. But there's some aspect of understanding my own mind better, because at the end of the day, the Course is telling us there is only me seeing myself and all these reflections of the humans around me. So as I'm relating with other people, discussing these, spicy topics right now, I'm seeing parts of my mind that I wouldn't have seen if I hadn't, proposed these discussions. And what I'm seeing are fears that are usually hidden, a story about things that might happen because of our beliefs and judgments about either candidate. And it's just fascinating to me how the Course is helping me give language to the phenomena that I'm observing in myself and in the outside world. That we're dreaming together, the illusion. I never forget that, but I get into it sometimes, and it feels exciting to just observe myself in these situations and to find out what other people are thinking about, even if it's like kind of sad and doesn't really agree with me. I am truly curious about what's going on in the mind of my brothers. So I see all things as I would have them be. Whatever it is that we're judging, especially if we're judging the external world, we're creating that image, we're finding that image, and we are unable to realize that it's actually the self-attack that is generating these judgments and causing us to look outside of ourselves. And all of it is within. And the more we stick to our work and remember who we truly are, forgive every opportunity we can, we're going to return back to being in union with our own true identity, with each other, and with God. That's a certain and sure thing for all of us. So thanks for being here, staying with it with the videos and the lessons. You're doing great. We're really well into this book now, this section of the book, and I'm so grateful that I can share this with you. I love it so dearly. It's changed my life, and I hope it's changing yours. See you back here again tomorrow.